Alright, let's get this stream started. I won't be streaming for too long today, folks. Hello, I'm Arkandy. I'm going to be doing some 80% NMG practice today because last time I actually got a sub-hour all bosses unrestricted PB. I will actually be uploading it to YouTube this week. Probably well, not tomorrow, then Thursday. Yeah, it's already planned. I only have to make the thumbnail for it. I already cropped the video and everything. It's all ready to upload, but I still have to do a few, a few things with it. But it should be live Thursday, and I actually am planning to do one more tutorial thing kind of video, but I will probably try not to put too much time into it. So I can get it ready. It'll be about how I do my button remaps and play the game and everything, so it'll be a more hands-on kind of tutorial. Rather than, in-game tech, it'll be like IRL tech. Anyway, folks, hope you guys are hyped for some Metro Dread practice. Woohoo. It's just practice anyway. So, since I'm back to NMG, to 20% NMG, I actually have to practice some of the stuff that, well, I do in this category, but don't do in the others that I've been playing. I already have some practice files set for this, which I set these back when I played a bit of 80% NMG, shortly after Storm Skip got allowed into the rules. And, well, thankfully, I still have these, so I can practice Atom Skip, Screw Attack Short Boost, and Storm Skip. So I'm going to do a little bit of practice for all of those tricks. And I probably won't be doing runs today. Just a bit of practice. And that was actually well lined up, I think. Damn, dude. Oh. One of the mistakes I remember doing with this trick a long time ago when I actively ran with Hell Pseudo was I would sometimes release the stick too soon and fire a horizontal shot like this. Well, through the ceiling anyway, like that. It just goes horizontal because I released the stick too early. I think I still have a bit of that bad habit. You don't release until after you shoot, but because you're taking hit damage the whole time you're here, I think it's pretty easy to like get a little panicked and stuff, but that doesn't help one bit. Like, just go for the thing. If you take damage, you take damage. Just gotta ignore the pain, Kappa. As in Samus's pain, right? Samus is the one taking damage, not you, the runner, so you shouldn't have to act like you're taking real life damage, right? And yet. I know I did find this trick, but at the same time, I guess I never really tried to understand, like, to pinpoint the exact things that make this work. so that I could become more consistent at it. I never thought those 8 seconds were all that big of a deal for my runs, but I mean, they are important. Every time save is important. But smaller time saves are more important when you have less time to save overall on your versus your sum of best, right? The smaller the time save, the less important it is until you get to a high level. Maybe I never got high enough to really depend on this to get the PBs that I wanted. Maybe that's why I didn't bother with that. But what I'd like to look into is the specific timing. I mean, you kind of have to use the slope, but it's not like I even ever looked into this for early cloak and other similar things. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm failing because of timing or because my angle is off. I think ideally you shoot your beam when Sam is kind of rolling against the slope. I don't fully understand how lenient any of this is though. What if I try to do a rewind method? Could that work? No, probably not. It's really hard to... If I was aiming to the left, I could more easily fit in a jump. But it's really hard to try and hit other buttons while I'm already trying to hold down the angle. But if I could... Actually, I might... Okay, I might actually be able to do this. Wait. I already have the shoot button. Oh, I mean, I could use... I have 3 buttons for shooting. I have Y, the default. I have the R trigger, which I use for raking. I also have the left D-pad, which I use for some pseudo wave rebinds, like early cloak pseudo and the dark room missile pseudo. I could try to use it for this one. Problem is I have to basically split. So actions that I normally do with one of the 2 hands, I'm gonna have to like split. I don't know. It's just gonna be a way to murder my muscle memory, whatever the case. I'm just releasing shoot too soon. Okay, I guess maybe I'm gonna have to get used to this, but I think I could probably do a rewind for this. I could like set it up as I'm going through this room, same as I do with early cloak. But it's really difficult to hold the angle to jump while I'm already holding the angle. And also timing, but I guess it's a matter of getting used to this. Okay, that worked. That worked. I mean, I think the problem isn't even the angle. Like for early cloak, it is one problem getting the correct angle on demand. But I think there is some leniency to it. The harder part really might just be the movement and like the movement and timing and lining up correctly with the slope and the ceiling. It's not so much the angle as the rest. You know what? I actually don't even have to release the angle to retry. But I keep firing too early. It's the thing, like I'm just so used to doing this with the right hand, the muscle memory is already there. Now all of a sudden having to do the timing with the left hand just feels weird. I still don't know for sure how precise this is in terms of both positioning and timing. See if I can do the rebind again. Oh, that worked? I think that hit. Yep, that worked. Okay, well, the angle might just be more important than I thought. I mean, everything matters, right? But maybe this is just leaning. I'm not sure when I'm not using the rebind to set the angle. It's hard for me to tell if I just got a too wide angle to clip or if it was the rest of the stuff, movement, timing, whatever. It can also just be both at different times. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna continue to do this one without the rebind. Okay. I'm gonna move on for now. Also, it isn't that big of a deal. For the time being, it's just a bonus if I get it. If I don't, it's whatever. I don't need to put too much time into it yet. Now, atom skip, you can, if you really want. I mean, you can do it in unrestricted categories. I just take the route that doesn't. Because it feels better to take that for now. I actually think that gets you to the place you want to be the fastest, but it's not like I have done any time comps. Atom skip. Should still remember how to do this. Oh. Oh. Wait, why am I not getting a wall jump? Oh, I think I was trying to wall jump too fast, so I didn't get anything out of that. For most people, it's probably going to be the opposite problem, wall jumping too late. Actually trying to wall jump too soon. Okay, well, I still got this. I'll probably have to spend some time practicing this for consistency's sake, but I still remember, still got it. I think that shouldn't work. That should work. I also gotta remember not to go for anymore. So used to just cheesing my way to morph ball. You know, this is one thing that I'm probably gonna enjoy about running this category. since I've done a lot of unrestricted in recent times, is that I think that as long as I get an Emmy bump, I basically got a run going. I'm not fighting for world record times, so I don't have to reset on every minor mistake in Artaria and stuff like that. If I got a decent Emmy bump, unless I choke screw attack for too long or stormscape or something like that, I think I can just mostly go for a no reset. But the point is, I won't have to reset because Emmy Warp did not cooperate. That's gonna be a nice change of pace for me. Three in a row, alright. Alright, not in a row anymore, but 4 out of 5. Or something, I don't know, whatever. Alright, I got this. Actually, I don't like to practice this trick for too long because it makes my thumb feel a little uncomfortable. I do not like to practice Atom Skip for long. So let's go over to Screw Attack Short Boost. You know what? I would probably do best practicing this on a Gravity Suit file, so I can retry as much as I like without having to waste time with. I have to get grapple. Yeah, so I don't have to waste time with recovering HP. So my point, I'm very confident in doing the rest of the trick, the Shine Spark and everything. The part that I really need to practice is the short boost part. You can actually store a Shine Spark off of that. Yo. Does that have any use? You just stop moving, then you unmorph, go forward, and you still store a Shine. I didn't realize you could store like that. I knew that you could stop the Morph Ball movement and still carry a Shine Spark, like a Speed Booster down here, but I didn't know you could store off of that. I wonder if this has use somewhere in the game. That's really funny. Oh, too early. I went too early. Not a good, not a good down press. Oh. And that's not even registering the down. What? Huh? I didn't even get a fly shift. What? That was bad. Damn, I've been doing short boosts in other places, just not here. And like short boosting just about anywhere else is different because it uses different timings. This one has limited space, so you have to do it that specific delay to the setup. Dude, again, what the heck? Like, I'm literally doing this and not getting a flash shift. What? Okay, this is one that needed the map buffer to work. Oh. I'm dead. Yeah, this is why I should be doing this on a file with gravity suit. Am I actually considered grabbing grav and coming back? But then it's not screw attack short boost. Is there a way I could grab gravity suit and come back here? Like, same stage of the game overall? I know I could probably just get myself through the double bot fight. And then shine sync to get gravity suit as normal. But I'm not sure I can get out after that. If I don't have screw attack, I can leave from top. And bottom, I think I would need to have plasma beam. I need to take a look at Brainy. If I could do that, I might actually upgrade the save file to have gravity suit to make practicing a lot easier. I no longer, this isn't a legacy version anymore, so I can't do that. I can do invincibility to make it easy. Let me see if I can look up a map of Piranha. Piranha. Oh, actually, you can leave with some map buffers. It's gonna take some luck to do that, but it is possible, yeah. Okay. I could actually do that. You know what, chat? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this stupid file with the gravity suit so I don't have to waste time with recovering health. Then I won't be able to practice the rest of it, but I mean, it's whatever. The rest is easy, and if I choke it, then I probably deserve. It's okay. Let us upgrade this save file. So if I'm seeing this correctly, I am gonna need to do a 5-tile spark to get out of there. So I can infiltrate and then shine sync. I can infiltrate through the twin bot fight, or I can just, I don't know, I can't go underwater because I don't have plasma. And I wouldn't be able to spark either, right? Okay. Oh yeah, I have to go that way. You know, this is where knowing unrestricted tricks can be fun even if you're not running an unrestricted category. And that's because you can use unrestricted tech to make your practice better and faster. Just look at that. Well, the problem with doing this... I mean, I can always just not save over this file. I might do that. I need to think this through before saving over. Oh. Maybe I won't save over, but... Because I might still want to use the original save file to practice more than just screw attack. Maybe I get screw attack and I want to continue into quiet robe and stuff. So if I just save over, that's gonna suck. But is it really such a pain to just go back to checkpoint if I die and I have to waste time recharging and everything? With the gravity suit, I'm just going. Right now, that's what I want. Wait, I have to actually get skew here. I forgot. Oh yeah, wait, oh yeah, I have to take that shortcut. There's gonna be a little bit of trying to figure. Oh, I don't need water bomb for this. I'm dumb. It's gonna be a little bit of figuring out what I have to do because I have tried to get gravity suit before with just speed booster pretty much, but I haven't really tried to route it out since map buffers got found. I think. Are we through? Are we deep enough? No, I'm not even clipping. Okay. Okay, so I don't even have screw attack, so yeah. If I got a hobbit skew, oh, perfect. No. No! Oh my god, I thought I had it. Maybe I can simply clip that? Oh no. Well, maybe we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Alright, that's... Oh my god, this snapback is gonna kill me. Not the bots. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my... Holy shit, this snapback is insane! I can't even do a single jump without getting snapbacked. Oh my freaking god. I'm not sure what happens if I die here. Oh. Man, this is dumb. I can't even get through this because snapback just destroys every single jump I try to do after skewing. God damn it. And you don't get checkpointed if you do this. Oh my god. Yeah, basically just don't do this at home. Oh. It might actually be worth it to leave the zone and come back. Last time I messed up with this, it made getting back into the arena harder for some reason. But I don't remember much of it, so... You know what? Maybe this isn't worth doing. Look at how much time I'm spending not practicing screw attack short boost. Dude, oh my god, you guys seeing this? How many times I get snapback doing this stuff? Okay. I'm alive. Actually, let me check the map again. Is there another way I could do things? So I could maybe map buffer my way. Oh, it might actually be easier. Might actually be easier. I could risk losing skew doing this after that, but as long as I get through here, I can get skew again after gravity, so... Here's what I could try. I could try clipping here. It might actually just be easier. Because I could still die to the shine sync clip at screw attack. Why am I not clipping? Oh, it's too big. Oh, this should work. Okay. One more. Oh, damn it. I must have been really close to the last frame. That might have actually worked if I did a proper map buffer. Damn it. So, yeah, fun. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try that again. Now there's a lot of hobbit skewing here. Cool. It's a big one. That's too big, so it doesn't clip. This one also seems to not clip. What the heck is wrong, man? It also looks too large. Yeah, what's up, Lemon? Excuse me, sir. I think your game is broken. You should ask for a refund. Yeah, man. It came with Samus looking backward. What the heck? I thought they said this was a 2D game. What's up, Mizu? Are you Skewer Scurry in NMG? Wait, Skewer Scurry? Well, this is gonna help me practice. Okay, trust. This is gonna help me get better at the game. Even if you don't see it yet, the plan is really, really nice. This will help me get better at NMG, trust. Okay, okay. No, that's just perfect. Boom. And we're here. Perfection. Alright, I don't want to lose skew yet. I'm gonna be careful. Yep. Perfection. Yep. And that just works. This is great. I like... Actually, I'm pretty sure this part of the game still is kind of slow to load, isn't it? Damn. Alright. Gravity suit acquired. So now I can go practice screw attack short boost without having to waste time with health recovery. Let's do it. This is my great plan. But now I still have to do a few more clips to get out, so let's do that. Can I even get out? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to do this here detour, but should be possible to get out. Okay. Right, I did not consider this before, but we can still... Do I get Hobbit skews here or not? That would make this a little easier. I can always NJC. If I mess up something, I'm checkpointed close, so it's okay. No Hobbit? I was getting a lot of Hobbits in the bot room. Not here. There it is. Where are we? One more. One more. Okay. There we go. Oh no, okay, well, let's just shine spark up there. Oh. Okay, so from the map, the easiest place to spark through should be 5 tiles next to that bomb spot. Okay. Let's do that. Can I even get up there? Maybe the coyote? Not really. Oh, really? Okay, no, this is cool. So easy, dude. Ours might take a couple attempts, and good thing that I'm checkpointed at Grav, because, yeah. Oh, I think I... Yeah, I'm too late. No, actually, since I have room to jump here, I think I can... No, actually, I can't. I actually can't buffer. Yeah, never mind, because if I do this while jumping, there's a good chance that... No, wait, this might work. If I can buffer the 6 tile setup, this is free, but... I just can't do it from the very ceiling because the top tiles outside is a pretty long segment of tiles, so it can't be clipped. Man, I got a Hobbit skew so easy the first try. Did I just lose skew or what? No, good. Well, okay, whatever. I'll just NJC. Oh, this stupid block. I have to do the setup faster than the block can spawn. Okay, you know what, chat? We'll just wing it. That's it. We'll just wing it. I actually have to be faster than this thing, damn it. Wait, how did I do that before? I think did I just do a short slide? Oh my god. Okay. That should do. Oh, that didn't do it. This really would be easier with a Hobbit skew. I forgot how to do this with the grounded skew. Oh my god, I can't get anything to work here. Oh, what am I gonna do here? Do I just get good and do a good NGC? Is that the plan? Oh, nice. That worked. Okay. Oh, perfect. Awesome. I wasn't sure that would work, but good thing. I guess I was still able to dodge the top tile. Nice. Well, heck, look at that. It's easier than it looks. The only hard thing is just this clip here. May not work if you don't buffer it correctly, but the rest is kind of free. I think I don't need skew anymore. Let's just move on. And practice some short boost. Well, this way I have... The only thing that I have that I shouldn't have at this point is really just gravity suit. I don't have any other abilities that I would collect later. So it's not a huge cheating here, but you know, this is actually a pretty nice thing to do for practicing. You should spend as much time practicing the thing that's tougher or that's most difficult. Because I don't need to practice getting HP from enemies. In a good run, I shouldn't even have to do that, right? So that's not really going to help me much. What I need to repeat and repeat is the short boost part. That's where gravity suits are going to come in handy. Wait, why am I not getting the auto? What? I'm supposed to get an instant on Morpheer because it just makes him fall faster, but for some reason I'm not getting that. Let's get back there. Now I'm gonna have to spend a good chunk of time doing short boosts, or my little venture to Brain is gonna be wasted. Oh. Oh, let's do that fun thing again. What? And you store off of that. So that's as far as you can make it. Okay. Is there no slope out here? You could... Nah. If you really wanted to keep that, you could use this slope, but is it worth it? Nah. And you might actually die doing that, so... Now look at that. I just go back and do it again, and I have to care about those stupid enemies. This one, I'm not even sure a buffer will... Okay, it actually does. You know, map buffer is a beautiful thing for this trick. Oh, really? What? Huh? Why am I not getting a flash shift? Snap back. Nah, there's no way this one's gonna work. Yeah. That was really bad. Oh! Oh, I just flash shifted on the transition. Fun. That was fun. Let's watch that again. I just flash shifted as I was about to transition. Wait, that's really cool. I'm sure someone must have run into this before, but huh. I wonder if that messes up the game somehow. Oh, this thing is still loaded. Hmm. Oh, I think I understand why I don't get flash shift. I'm pressing A too early. Pressing A like during the animation, in the melee animation it's not getting buffered. I want to see if I can get some unbuffered attempts. I'm taking too long. I'm still doing the timings that I would do for a full distance flash shift. So I have to go a little faster. Oh, that was almost good. Snapback destroyed my attempt. That is almost good. I'd have to delay just a little bit more. That was too early. Same problem. That's good. I think if I just waited a moment longer, I could have actually done it unbuffered. That looked like a clean short boost attempt. This one needs a buffer. And I buffered too late anyway. Okay, that was a good down press. Yep, that's a good down press. Bad down press. I need to delay the speed booster a bit more. I'm still doing it as though this were a full distance flash, but that's not right for this specific setup. There it is. Oh hey, look, I'm so fast doing this underwater, Cap. Oh yeah. That one needs a buffer. But it still works. I went for the speed booster too late, I think. Down press a little late, but it still works and buffered. Okay. I shouldn't be wasting time with this, with doing the water part. Down too early. I think that could have worked and buffered. It was close. But I downed too soon. Yeah, that one also would have worked. This one I'm not sure would have worked and buffered. I gotta focus on doing a clean down press. Nah, this one not even with the buffer. Oh, I'm not supposed to slide? Sometimes I just flash backward, I don't even get the down. I don't know why. Am I just going too fast? It might be that. I might just be doing the circle motion too fast. That's even possible. Or maybe I'm not going through down properly. Oh, that was a good down. Am I like taking a shortcut through the thumbstick motion and not actually going full down? Oh, what if it makes me just go straight to the right and that's it? No stopping, no down. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Like the movement I'm doing with the thumbstick just doesn't feel right when I'm going just left. It's like the thumbstick is slipping off my thumb or something. It's not doing the full motion that I want it to do. Oh, that was a good down press. Oh. You know, there's more than one way you can set this up, but I like to set up with the morph ball because if you wait enough time for Samus to stop rolling, then get up, pull the door, buffer the dash melee, Samus does not transition. This is about the maximum distance you can be without transitioning. One more step does it. Whereas if you free aim halfway through the climb, you will transition if you wait long enough. So you'll have to flash shift on a timer, basically. But this is a faster setup that a lot of people do use, I think. And with map buffer, I mean, you can just go for that. Not to mention the morph ball makes you take a little bit more damage. Oh, am I just not waiting long enough? And that's why I'm not always getting a good down press? Snapback, please. That's not a good down. Oh my god, am I actually just stupid for doing that? What? Man, I really need to stop doing these attempts where I just flash shift without stopping. That's such a waste of time and attempts. How? Okay, I think I really am just trying to do the motion too fast. And I'm not even doing it properly. I really thought that would have worked without a buffer. I must have been a few frames early or something. Okay. Okay, that's what going down too fast looks like. You could just straight up cancel the flash shift. I think I'm just not... I think maybe my muscle memory is just not good for this trick. I might have just built the wrong muscle memory. And I'm not always doing the circular motion properly, I think. That's why I just flash shift straight to the right without any stops. That's not how you're supposed to be doing this. I don't know why I'm not getting the good down presses consistently. Like, this is stopping in the middle of the... stopping here is bad. Stopping around here is what you want, ideally. I got that a few times, but I'm not doing it consistently. I wonder if the morph ball landing is actually not that good. Oh, I got the flash transition again. Oh, that was a good down, I think. But not the best possible down. That's it. I think that I'm sometimes I just like move the control stick like in a line, and not actually down. I think I just don't do the circle motion correctly. I'm not even sure because I'm not even thinking about the movement. I just do it, but I think sometimes I just don't do it correctly. I blame that on bad habits building muscle memory. That was a good down press, but I speed boosted too late. And I tried to map buffer too late as well. I really need to just remove that from my attempts. It really pisses me off. These attempts where I only flash shift backward and nothing happens are really stupid. What? Hey, well, it turns out you don't actually need to do a circle motion, just left and down. Huh. I think the circle motion does make this more intuitive to do. I mean, just right then down. Okay, that's the good down press. That is a very good setup. That's what I want to see. That was perfect down press and perfect speed booster start, I think. Or very close either way. Alright, I've had enough of short boost for today. Let's do a little bit of storm skip. This is probably the one I need to practice the most because there's a lot of pause buffering and I don't remember the inputs very well. Maybe I should set up a practice file in another profile with the gravity suit on short boost so I don't have to go get it again every time. Oh wait, I already have this thing open. Wait. I did the right thing. Yep. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. Oh. Again. Wait, that didn't look right. Okay, that could have worked, but I guess the fusion RNG just doesn't. There it is. Alright. Turns out I still remember better than I thought. That didn't work? What? Nice. My god, brother. Get off of my face. Okay, there it is. This entrance is annoying because of that. Most of the times you get that disgusting spawn that makes it pretty hard to set up the ledge warp. What? Optimal movement through this platform is insanely hard. Look at that. That is optimal movement. Quick climb, slide morph, jump in here and go. This is so hard to do. This is actually really hard to do. I don't think I've nailed that once in a run. I probably don't even try it because most of the time I just slide morph and don't get a jump, so I just stall on that tile. The first tile of the morph tunnel. I think I'm gonna do one more attempt or two, and then I'll stop for today. I still got a lot of practice to do though, but I'm gonna take it easy. Oh, I got it. I actually got that. I need to start practicing that slide morph. That's really cool. That's something you could probably do even if you had jump abilities. But I guess it's just bigger for jumpless. Oh, well, maybe it's not as hard as I thought. Since I'm getting it now. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna stop here for today. It was just a bit of practice, but next time we play, which is probably gonna be Friday, we're actually gonna do runs. I'm gonna do no resets after any bump, or at least that's the idea that I wanna go for. I want to have at least a good start from Artaris, so any bumps first try is a must, but the rest, I guess I'll take whatever I can get. I think I removed the splits from before, right? When I played a bit of Elliot. Let me take a look at my splits just to see what we got to work with here. I don't think I did many runs last time I played NMG anyway. I still got the old bosses splits here. Metroid Dread, NMG, Stormskip. Alright. I have a 10406 with a 10258 summer best, but I didn't do a lot of runs. I have 6 attempts on these splits, so this is very unoptimized. I'm not even sure how these times hold up. This is on Switch 2 already, but oh yeah, I think these times are very unoptimized. We'll see. What do we got here for summer best? 211 charge. 118 cloak, I think is more or less what I had in unrestricted. I think the segment is the same for all bosses, isn't it? You go from charge to phantom cloak. You've already destroyed early cloak, so you just go through normally. I think it's the same segment. Pretty sure 118 was my best, but I think I can still have a faster fight than this. Spider Magnet, I'm pretty sure I already have a 245 in all bosses and restricted. Intercategories, it doesn't get much better than like a 114.5 for me, I believe. Lava Drain, I don't know, I think a sub 4 is possible. But I clearly didn't get a Hell Pseudo plus a first try Hell Pseudo plus first try Adam plus clean segment. I think it's possible with a clean segment overall. Enter Diron 135. I think not much changes from Switch 1. You don't even have load, so I think that's about right. Wide Beam saves a few seconds to load. Morph Ball 242. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not even sure how to compare these times since they're played on Switch 2. I had an idea of what good times were on Switch 1, but on Switch 2, I just don't even know anymore. I guess there's not much point looking into this right now. But anyway. Chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out, even if it was just for a short bit. That's gonna be a little bit of NMG practice, and I feel good about Adam Skip. Not very good about Hell Pseudo. I feel more or less about Screw Attack Short Boost. I need to get rid of some of my bad habits that just flash it, that go straight without stopping. I need to figure out how to fix that, how to stop doing that. Storm Skip, okay, I guess I was... it was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I just wish I could get first tries more often. I think it's due to Diffusion RNG. I hate that, but... yeah, it's what it is. Alright folks, have a good one, bye bye.